Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and today I want to talk about the Dungeons and Dragons Magic the Gathering Wizards Play Network 2024 Direct Solution Change in change. Or I want to talk about the Dungeons and Dragons Magic the Gathering Wizards Play Network 2024 Direct Solution Change. Okay. Extremely complicated subject. I'm going to give a complication warning. I'm going to give a cultural warning on this content, because what I'm talking about, first of all, many of you are not even going to have the language to have this conversation, and you're like, hey Scott, explain this, and I'm like, I'm not going to explain this. I have 8,000 videos, and I've been making this point for, like, for 3 years. And so, and what's really interesting is what's happening on my channel is that I'm starting to discuss a body of knowledge, a discipline in itself, right? But unlike any other body of knowledge or discipline, there's no structured space to discuss it in. Okay, so I want to give a warning. First of all, if you don't know how Fortnite is connected by canon to Dungeons and Dragons, hit the ejector switch. Right, you have absolutely no context to go where we're about to talk about. Right, this is for people who fully understand Dungeons and Dragons canon, fully understand Magic the Gathering canon, and are highly invested in abandoning fun in Dungeons and Dragons and using Dungeons and Dragons to achieve. That's probably 4 people in the world, right? But one of the nice things is my channel isn't for money, right? I get to discuss what I really care about, and I am extremely passionate about what we're about to talk about. So I can talk about something even if it ain't gonna get a million clicks, right? So that is the best part about my channel. I think what I love most about it. So if you're here for this, great. If you're not, I totally understand. Dungeon dudes are over there talking about which subclass to run. They got great content. Go with God. Enjoy their stuff. All right, okay. Let's get into the Dungeons and Dragons Magic the Gathering Wizards Play Network 2024 Direct Solution Change. All right, so first of all, what is this? It is a huge, magnificent change to 2 things: Dungeons and Dragons, okay, how it's used, how people participate in it, and it's a huge change in human experience, because this is a massive change in how humans have the ability to learn, and more specifically, how humans have the ability to risk, how humans have the ability to massively reduce risk in learning fundamentally powerful lessons personally in their IRL lives. Okay, so that's the issue. All right, so let's get there. Okay, all right, let's walk together. Here we go. Okay, so first of all, what happened? Well, it's 5 cards that changed the world. 5 Magic the Gathering cards that changed the world. So what are those cards? Well, it's Goblin King, it's Sarah Angel, it's Lord of Atlantis, it's Gia's Liege, and it's Zombie Master. Okay? Now, all of these guys, and I thank you so much for listening to my channel, because it's so complicated. Everything we talk about is so massively complicated. Okay? So the biggest thing is each one of these have their own robust history. Every single one of these cards probably has 100 prints. I think they've literally been printed 100 times, right? And so, but this time when they were printed, it changed Magic the Gathering slightly. It changed Dungeons and Dragons massively. All right. So this is what I'm saying. The 2024 printings of those 5 Magic the Gathering cards, with each of those iconic Magic the Gathering characters standing in an FLGS, a friendly local game shop, changed Dungeons and Dragons forever, and massively changed human history and what humans are capable of and are going to be capable of going forward, specifically because of the power of what Dungeons and Dragons can accomplish, and specifically because of James Wyatt's work as far as canonicity and how James Wyatt deals with canonicity, okay, with Dungeons and Dragons canonicity, and how he's changed Dungeons and Dragons canonicity from the canonicity of any intellectual property in the world, right? So all of this is important for understanding the Dungeons and Dragons Magic the Gathering Wizards Play Network 2024 direct solution change, in my humble opinion. All right, we're just setting up scaffolding, right? We're not even getting to the full point. That's okay. So I'll make this into a playlist and we will fully define this term and I'll fully explain where we land. Okay. Every single word you just heard is my humble opinion. The important part is when I get to hear your humble opinion. When you get in the comments and send your traffic, please consider liking and subscribing. And God bless you for your patience, because I know this is complicated and we are taking the long way round on this journey, because the only way to reach what I'm talking about is a circuitous route. Thank you once again. Please consider liking and subscribing and have a fetch millennium.